So I guess you could say that I let the grass get a little bit long this year. But fortunately for me, tucked away in my tiny pole barn right over here, I have a 50-year-old tractor that I haven't started since last year, and it does have a bush hog on it. So if I can get it running, I could probably mow this stuff down. Just a couple quirks about this tractor. One is that the PTO just never totally disengages. So on a cold start like this, I try to detach it just so that you're not cranking the bush hog and the tractor at the same time. Oh, there we go. A little leverage with the old armrest, and the PTO is free. Alright, so now when the PTO spins, it's not going to spin the bush hog. Another quirk about this tractor is right here. Last time I put a battery in it, I put one in that was too tall, so it'll short out on the lid here. So I use this fine piece of equipment to keep that from happening. But I do need to connect up the battery, and I just keep it disconnected so that oh shit, it's starting to rain. That's all I need. Alright, battery's hooked up. I'm gonna put this guy back in, and before starting it, I always open up the fuel line. It'll actually run with this fuel cock shut down, just not quite as well. Alright, so I'm going to crank on her and see what happens. Come on. Alright, choke, a little bit of gas. I'm guessing the battery is dead, but we'll see. Oh, it's not dead. Ugh. Just not enough juice to turn it over. Okay, that's pretty good. A little bit of gas. That's not a lot of power out of the battery, but I have had it start in conditions like this before, so I'm gonna give it another try. I might have to put it on my Walmart charger. There's like footprints all over the hood of this thing. Some like raccoon or something has been living out here. Squirrel or fucking wombat, I don't know. Alright, I bet this is the last crank before I kill the battery. I got it choked. I got nothing. Oh, nothing. Okay, I gotta put it on my charger and try to get some more juice into it. Alright, so I'm gonna do two things. One is put it on my charger, my handy dandy Walmart charger. And then the other is to plug in my block heater. It's not super cold out, it's like 55 degrees. But when I heat this baby up, I've got a block heater on it. I can show you. Right here. When I heat it up, it almost always starts like just really quick. And this heater, the way this guy works is it just circulates coolant through the block that's heated, and the engine just loves that. Just likes to be warm, and it'll start right up. Maybe you don't have like a fuel issue or some other issue. All right, here's the situation. You can hear the heater cranking. Well, cranky might be an exaggeration, but anyway, it's pumping. And then I've got this guy on the charger, and you can see the charger's down here in the dirt. and I'm just gonna give that a little bit of time. Alright, so it's been charging for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and the block's already hot. Like, it's warm, so I think it's gonna just crank right up. I might have just jinxed it, but I think it's gonna crank up. Let me attach the battery. Boost! Open up the gas line again. I think it's gonna start right up. Whoa! Alright. Come on. I mean, it's old gas, but it's got gas. So, this is a 3-cylinder gas engine, and I did replace the carburetor 3 or 4 years ago. It has not had new plugs in a long time, and now it's going to start. I can feel it. Come on. So what I'm going to do now is just back it out, let it warm up a little bit, put it in the driveway, kill it, reattach the PTO, and then I should be able to run the bush hog until I run out of gas. Ah, there we go. Okay. So got the PTO hooked up and the bush hog connected. There's like about that much gas in her, but I think I'm gonna try to just mow this driveway just a little bit before I clear around the house. All right, that looks pretty good to me. We'll see what Melissa thinks. so that's the front yard. It looks pretty good, I think. I've seen worse. If you use this method, you won't wear out your mower. You know, you just use the bush hog. That thing will run forever. All right, next up, I got this mowed. Yeah, we've got a little bit more to do. All right, so here's a look at the finished product. It's a little scrabbly. It's kind of like you've been out haying, but you didn't actually use a hay rake and clean up your hay and make bales. But we can walk on it, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna get some lunch, and I think I'm probably gonna bush hog a little bit more along the driveway after that, and probably along the road as well.